So if somebody's driving down the road and you happen to see them with earbuds in their ears, in both ears, right, they could get pulled over and it's a distracted driving ticket, isn't it?
Well, it's not necessarily a distracted driving ticket, but there is a state law that prevents that, and that states that anybody that has any type of earphones, earbuds, anything like that in both ears, they can be stopped and cited for that.
Now, it's not because you just don't want people to listen to their favorite music or nothing. It has to do a lot with the fact that it is kind of distracting in a way because then they can't hear the noise going on around them, especially emergency vehicles passing, correct?
Well, that's exactly it. I mean, road noise is very important as far as what you're hearing and what you're able to recognize. And most importantly is probably the emergency vehicles, whether it's squad cars, fire trucks, ambulances, anything of that sort. And why it's going to be both ears is because as far as distracted driving, we say that people are allowed to talk on something such as a hands-free device, for example, like a Bluetooth or something, where that would take up only one ear. So you still have the other ear that you're able to hopefully recognize the other sounds and sirens and noises that are going on around you.
So if they have both in their ear and you notice it, what's going to happen?
Number one, that officer's going to make that traffic stop. They're going to pull you over for that violation. They're going to actually activate their lights. You're going to pull over, and they're going to have a conversation about what they observe and why you're doing it, and just try to give you some roadside education from there.
What if they're listening to your favorite music? Would you give them a little warning?
Well, I tell you what, it's going to come down to officer discretion. Each officer is going to do that, based on a number of things. So again, it just kind of comes down to, I think the person's honesty, awareness, and again, are we going to be able to, take some corrective action just with this? So sometimes it might be a warning, and sometimes it might be a ticket. It just kind of depends on each circumstance individually.
Thanks again, Sergeant Jesse Grabow from the Minnesota State Patrol, for letting us know the rules of the road and making sure that we're aware of what we need to be aware of. Thanks for your time again.
Thank you.